Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video as they will be very beneficial for you.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 11th and 12th of June. This session will be very important, so stay tuned till the end. Let's start. First is national affairs. Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways has recently launched Sagar Samriddhi, right? This is an online dredging monitoring system. So the question can be formed in such a way that Sagar Samriddhi was launched by which ministry? So Sagar Samriddhi, this was a program that was launched by Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways. First question. Second question, name the person who launched it. It was launched by our Minister Sarbandana Sonowal. As you can see him in the picture, it was launched by him. Correct. And what is this Sagar Samriddhi portal or Sagar Samriddhi campaign? It was, or this is Sagar Samriddhi. Remember, this is an online dredging monitoring system, right? And this will basically help us to waste to wealth, right? This will promote waste to wealth. This is an initiative of Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways only, correct, for which this particular Sagar Smriti was launched, right? This is an online dredging monitoring system. This new technology will bring improvement against the old system, and this will also bring synergy among multiple input reports like daily dredging reports and pre and post dredging survey data before the processing team, correct. Now one more thing you can add here is that this application of technology for monitoring aims to reduce the human error and is in line with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision, that is zero defect and zero effect, correct. Next, ICMR. What is your ICMR? ICMR is your Indian Council of Medical Research. It's arm INDIAB, right? So if we talk about it, recently according to them, India has around 101 million people that are living with diabetes, correct, and 136 million people are that are with pre-diabetes. But you have seen that what is the reason of this so many people who are diabetic? This is not just in India now, but this report is specifically for India. But if we talk about in general, when lockdown happened, right, we all know that everyone got lazy. Now because of that, food eating habit generated, people got stressed, and with that stress people starting eating more food. They were not moving from one location to another. They have reduced their exercise also, right? And because of which now just people wants to be indoor, and that have led to this diabetes in so many peoples, right? Then apart from this, the survey conducted was between 2008 till 2020. So in this particular survey, the interesting thing is that the data about the post COVID, or we can say not post COVID, during COVID analysis was not included in this particular study. So if we include all this that I just discussed with you right now, this data could be increased. And WHO even also released a data on diabetes stating that more and more people are getting into diabetes. Even younger people, because of the laziness, are now more prone to diabetes. Correct? Under this particular survey, the researchers analyzed data more than of 1.13 lakh individuals, and 75,000 of these were from the rural areas. Next, center takes 5 significant decisions for strengthening the primary agriculture credit societies. Correct? I repeat, Government of India, they have taken 5 more important decisions that will be revolving around the PSCs, that is your primary agriculture credit societies. This PSC is a basic unit and is the smallest cooperative credit institution in India that works on the grassroots level, that is at the Gram Panchayat and village level. If we talk about these 5 decisions, see, there are about 1 lakh primary agriculture cooperative societies that are present across India. On the basis of mapping of them, PSCs which are not functioning as fertilizer retailers will be identified and encouraged to function as a retailer on the basis of the feasibility of the manure. The next is PSCs which are not currently functioning as the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samriddhi Kendras will be brought under the scope of the same. Third, PSCs that will be connected with the marketing of the organic fertilizers, especially with that of fermented organic manure, liquid fermented manure, or your phosphate enriched manure. Then fourth here is for PSCs which are employed as drone entrepreneurs for spraying fertilizers, and I have mentioned you that the drones in upcoming time period, you will be seeing that in next 2 or 3 years the jobs for the drone operators will be also coming in the market, and similar to that of the drivers that drive your trucks and heavy load vehicles, similar to that of drone drivers will be also coming into the market. And the last thing is your fifth, that is fertilizer companies will act as an aggregator for small bioorganic producers to market the end product. Correct? So these are your 5 significant decisions. You should have the PDF for that, and for that PDF you can go and visit our Careers Cloud mobile application. Correct? Now we are available on the website also, so you can go and check there also. Correct? For all those iPhone users, you can log in, or you can just visit our careerscloud.com. Let's move on. Next is ICAI, that is the Central Council of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, that is India's largest professional accounting body, has approved the renewal of the existing mutual recognition agreement, and for this they have signed an MOU with CPA Canada, that is your Chartered Professional Accountants of Canada. Correct? And apart from this, CPA Ireland. Correct? Now these are in line with the efforts of ICAI to increase the global outreach and footprints of accounting professions to expand opportunities for their members. Correct? ICAI has been expanding their presence across the globe and is working with accounting bodies across the globe to establish MRAs, that is your mutual recognition agreements and mutual recognition agreements. Correct? Apart from this, remember, ICAI aims to collaborate with these international organizations and in accounting and related fields that will provide greater mobility and professional opportunities to the Indian professionals. Correct? Next is MV Empress. This was flagged off from where? First of all, remember MV Empress. This MV Empress, this was flagged off by whom? By Sarbandana Sonowal ji, right? This is India's first international cruise. I repeat, this is India's first international cruise. This was flagged off by Sir Bandana Sonowal, and this was flagged off from, if asked, it is Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Right? This will be going from Chennai to Sri Lanka. Right? And this MV Empress, this is built at a cost of 17.21 crore rupees. Correct? And it is the India's first international cruise ship. Correct? The modern cruise terminal developed at this Chennai port is spread over an area of 2880 square meter, and this can have a ability to host around 3000 passengers at a time. Right? Next, here you can see this is MV Empress. This was flagged off by Sir Bandana Sonowal. It is India's first international cruise, that is from Chennai it was flagged off. Next, Government of India constitutes Peace Committee in Manipur under the chairmanship of Governor of Manipur. I repeat, the central government has constituted a Peace Committee, right, in Manipur area. We know what is the situation in Manipur and all the wrong things that is going on there, right? For that same reason, a peace committee was set up in Manipur under the chairmanship of the governor Anusaiya Uike. Correct? What is the aim of this peace committee? It will facilitate basically peace in Manipur among the various ethnic groups. All the fight that is going between the ethnic groups, there will be peace with the help of this committee. All right, and it is to basically to strengthen the social awareness and mutual understanding between these communities. This was launched. Next, which insurance company got the IRDAI approval to carry life insurance business in India? It is your God Digit Insurance. I repeat, IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, granted the certificate of registration to Go Digit Life Insurance to carry out the insurance businesses in India. The approval brings the total number of insurers to Indian life insurance segment to 26. Then remember this Go Digit, it is backed by a Canadian billionaire, right? And this Go Digit General Insurance is also proposing to come out with an IPO, that is your initial public offering. And for the same, they have filed the papers with that of SEBI, right? That is your Securities and Exchange Board of India. So remember, the insurance company that got the IRDAI approval to carry out life insurance businesses in India is your Go Digit Insurance. Correct? So you can go through the content here. Next is related to your awards and recognitions. Mumbai's best received UITP Award 2023 under the Climate and Health category. I repeat, BEST. This is your Brihan Mumbai Electric Supply and Transport, right? This is a civic transport and electric provider public body that is based in Mumbai, right? And they have won UITP. This stands for Union International Desk Transport Publics Award under the climate. This is important. Under which category did they have received this UITP award? That is your under climate and health. Correct? And this is your best award, best company that received this award, that is Brihan Mumbai Electric Supply and Transport. Who is the general manager of this best? Lokesh Chandra. Correct? And remember this UITP, that is your Union International Desk Transport Public Award. This award UITP, it was recognized since last 138 years, and this is an international association for public transport authorities, right? Next, then there are some key initiatives of BEST that you should definitely know around, not just for the exam perspective also, but also for the general purpose, that how we will be seeing our future changing. Right now 10,000 e-buses, right? I repeat, 10,000 e-buses by the year 2026 will be launched by them, right? These are your electric buses, and the fleet will double from 3,219 to almost 7,000 by 2023, and almost 10,000 buses, electric buses, will be launched. Then they will be run on second initiative that you should know is they will be running on 100% renewable energy, right? That will they will be using 100% source of energy that will be producing no pollution, correct? And it has already procured a contract for 700 megawatt of solar energy that is needed to power their fleet. And for the same, they have also launched a e-bus application also. That is your third initiative. Next, who has been recommended as the next chairman and managing director of Concor? What is this Concor? Concor is your Container Corporation of India Limited. I repeat, Container Corporation of India Limited. Now, why suddenly we are talking about this Container Corporation? Now you need to understand that India, there we are seeing the news that India is becoming a manufacturing hub, right? Similar to that of China, if China has been known as the factory of the world, correct? So India is also taking on this journey, and we have started manufacturing a lot of items that the world needs, correct? So in order to export those items to different parts of the world, we need those containers, right? We need those ports, we need all those arrangements that will ease the export process from one location to that of another, correct? So that is the reason now we are seeing, and not just now, you will be seeing in future also, that these ports, these corporations that are related to export will be coming up, correct? And similarly here, PESB, that is your Public Enterprise Election Board, correct? They have recommended Sanjay Swarup. So Sanjay Swarup has been recommended as the next chairman and managing director of Concor. This is a public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Railways, correct? Currently, V. Kalyan Rama, the current chairman and managing director, he is set to step down from the role in September 2023, and Sanjay Swarup will be taking place of, if this question is asked, he is V. Kalyana Rama, right? Next, if we talk about Concor, this was incorporated in 1988, the headquarters of which is in New Delhi. And remember, who is the chairman and managing director as of now? He is V. Kalyana Rama, and from September onwards, who has been recommended? Sanjay Swarup. It has not been final, he is just recommended right now by PESB. So likely that he will be the new chairman and managing director. Coming to the next, appointments and resignations. So you just saw about this Sanjay Swarup. Next is Latvian Parliament elected Edgars Rinkēvičs, the Foreign Minister of Latvia, as the new president. I repeat, recently the Parliament of Latvia, one of the three Baltic states, has elected Edgars Rinkēvičs, the long-time Foreign Minister of Latvia, as the 11th president. So direct question can be asked, who has been appointed as the 11th president of Latvia? He is Edgars Rinkēvičs, right? And he will be in this position for 4 years, correct? So his term is of 4 years, and he is expected to be sworn in as on July 2023. Next is CPPIB, that is your Canada Pension Plan Investment Board, sold around 1.77% stake in Kotak Mahindra Bank. I repeat, this 1.77% stake comes out to be around 3.3 crore rupees, right? So I repeat, it is your Canada Pension Plan Investment Board that has sold around 3.3 crore shares, or 1.7% of the equity of Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, through open market transactions. The share value was sold at an average price of 1,855. The total deal value was of 6,123 crore rupees. Next you can see LIC, they has raised their stake in SAIL to 8.6%, and they have reduced their stake in NHPC to 3.19%. I repeat, it is your LIC. They have increased the stake in Steel Authority of India Limited, that is a Maharatna Central Public Sector Enterprise under the Ministry of Steel, by 2.001%. That comes out to be around 8.26 crore shares through the open market acquisition, and the average price where here will be of 66.18 per unit. With this acquisition of sale by LIC has raised their stake in from 6.68% to 8.68%. Correct? And remember, here only LIC has reduced their stake in NHPC to 3.19%. That was earlier 3.48%. Next, science and technology. Indian Army signed second procurement contract with Astrom Tech Private Limited for tactical land radio systems. I repeat, Indian Army, they have signed a contract with Astrom Technologies Private Limited, that is a Bangalore, Karnataka based startup company, to produce indigenously developed tactical LAN radio for reliable and interference free communication. That means, I repeat, it is your Indian Army. They signed a contract with Astrom Technologies Private Limited. This Astrom Technologies Private Limited is based out of Bangalore, Karnataka. Right? This is a startup, and they have developed a tactical LAN. That is, LAN stands for local area network, metropolitan area network, and there is PEN also, personal area network, right? And there is WAN. Not, you should not remember PAN that much, but WAN is important, that is wide area network. Correct? And what is this? This is for reliable and interference free communication. Correct? Then remember, what is this feature of this LAN radio? The solution offers an enhanced range of communication. It also incorporates safety features and can operate continuously for 48 hours. Right? Next, if we talk about Astrom Technologies Private Limited, it was incorporated in May 2015. Co-founder and Chief Technology Officer here is Prasad H. Horabailu, and co-founder and CEO here is Neha Satak. Headquarter is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Next, first ACTCM barge of the series LSAM 15 delivered to the Indian Navy at NAD in Mumbai. I repeat, the first ammunition cum torpedo cum missile barge of the series LSAM 15 yard has been delivered to the Indian Navy at the NAD, that is your Naval Armament Depot, that is in Karanja, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Correct? I repeat, you should remember, this is your first ammunition cum torpedo cum missile barge. It was of the series LSAM 15, that is yard 125. It has been delivered to the Indian Navy, where in Karanja, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Correct? Then remember, this barge was built under the classification rules of the Indian Register of Shipping with a service life of 30 years. And this was launched by Indian Navy's Captain Prashant Saxena, AWPS in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Right? Next, which company jointly hosted Export Heart in West Bengal? Not heart, it is your Export Heart. Correct? Export Heart. This, which company jointly hosted this Export Heart in West Bengal? It is your WBIDC, FICCI, and Amazon. I repeat, West Bengal Industrial Development Corporation, Amazon Global Selling, and your Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. These three organizations jointly launched Export Heart. Right? It was at Silpa Sadan, that is in Kolkata, West Bengal, and it is to help small businesses and entrepreneurs from West Bengal to expand their businesses globally through e-commerce exports. Right? I repeat, this Export Heart, it was launched by three organizations. It was in West Bengal, and the main aim of this was to basically help the West Bengal businessmen, small businessmen, big businessmen, entrepreneurs from West Bengal to expand their business globally through the e-commerce export. So friends, these were your important affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick revision. Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways launched Sagar Smriddhi, an online dredging monitoring system. ICMR study, that is India has 101 million diabetic patients and 136 million pre-diabetic, and Goa has the highest prevalence for the same. Center takes 5 significant decisions for strengthening the primary agriculture credit societies. ICI Central Council approves the renewal of MRAs and CPA Canada and CPA Ireland. Union Minister Sarbandana Sonowal flagged off MV Empress, that is India's first international cruise from Chennai. Government of India constitutes Peace Committee in Manipur under the chairmanship of the Governor of Manipur. Then insurance gets IRDI, that is Go Digit Insurance get IRDI approval to carry out life insurance business in India. Mumbai's best company received UITP Award 2023 under the climate and health category. PESB recommended Sanjay Swarup as the next chairman and managing director of Concor. Latvian parliament elected Edgars Rinkēvičs, the foreign minister of Latvia, as its new president. Next, CPPIB sells 1.77% stake in Kotak Mahindra Bank. LIC raises the stake in SAIL to 8.6 and reduces the stake in NHPC to 3.19%. Indian Army signed its second procurement contract with Astrom Tech Private Limited for tactical land radio systems. First ACTCM barge of the series of LSAM 15 delivered to Indian Navy at NAD Karanja, Mumbai. Then WBIDC, FICCI and Amazon, they have jointly host the e-export hut in West Bengal. Correct? So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's move to the revision part. First, Magnus Carlsen. He has won the 2023 Superbat Rapid and Blitz Poland. Next, OECD projects India's GDP growth rate in fiscal year 24 to be 6% and in fiscal year 23 to be at 7.2%. Next, Atlantic Declaration. This is an important declaration. Do pay attention to it. This Atlantic Declaration was signed between UK and USA. Correct? And this is between these two countries. The reason for this was to strengthen the economic ties between these two countries. Then India, France, UAE. These three countries together hosted a trilateral maritime exercise that was held where in Gulf of Oman. And recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the new Parliament House and also installed a Sengol. Also, apart from this, during this inauguration, a commemorative stamp and a coin of 75 rupees was also unveiled. So, three things you need to remember: that our new Parliament building has been inaugurated, correct? And apart from this, in this new Parliament building, a Sengol. It is similar to structure like this. This was recently also installed in this new Parliament building, right? And remember, this Sengol was near the Lok Sabha Speaker's chair in the newly built Parliament building. Where is this kept, Sengol? It is kept near the Lok Sabha Speaker's chair. Correct? This Sengol, this meaning is righteousness, right? Righteousness. Or we can say the meaning of this is full of wealth. Correct? Apart from this, remember, this was second thing. Now the third thing that you need to remember is the 75 rupees commemorative coin was also unveiled during this 75 rupees coin, as well as a commemorative stamp was also launched. This coin is made up of 50% silver, 40% copper, and 5% nickel and 5% zinc. Correct? So three things that you need to remember: that first is your new Parliament building, second is Sengol, and third is your commemorative stamp and a 75 rupees coin. Moving on. Next is Atal Bhujal Yojana. This is a water scheme, and this water scheme has been extended by how many years? So we are talking about Atal Bhujal Yojana, right? Remember, national level steering committee, during their fourth meeting held in New Delhi, they have made a decision that this Atal Bhujal Yojana, that is a water scheme, will be extended by another 2 years, and it will be extended till 2025. Correct? I repeat, during this national level steering committee meeting in New Delhi, the decision was made for the continuation of Atal Bhujal Yojana, that is India's central sector water conservation scheme, and this will be continued till another 2 years by the year 2025. Correct? The 2-year extension aims to compensate the implementation delays that happened due to COVID-19. Atal Jal is active across 8,220 water stressed gram panchayats within 80 districts of various Indian states. The main goal of this Atal Bhujal Yojana is to demonstrate community led sustainable groundwater management. The scheme has already seen the adoption of various successful practices across states, focusing on groundwater recharge and demand side interventions. Correct? Next is related to awards and recognitions. 76th Cannes Film Festival, Justin Tritte's Anatomy of a Fall won the Palme d'Or. I repeat, during the 76th annual Cannes International Film Festival, this was held from 16th to 27th of May, and it was held in where? It was held in France. Correct? Justin Tritte's French cartoon thriller, right? It is your Anatomy of Fall, has won the Best Feature Film Award, that is Palme d'Or Award. Directly remember this, important. Where were this 76th Cannes Film Festival Awards held, or this film festival held? It was held in France. Next, similar to awards, only remember which actor has won the Best Actor Award at the IIFA. That is your at the International Indian Film Academy Award. That was the 23rd edition of the IIFA, and during this, the Best Actor is Hrithik Roshan, and Best Actress is Alia Bhatt. Correct? During the 23rd edition of the NEXA IIFA Awards, they were held on 26th and 27th of May, and the location where they were held was in Yes Island, that is in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Correct? And Bollywood actor Hrithik Roshan won the Best Actor in the Leading Role Male, and Alia Bhatt for the Best Actress in the Leading Role Female. Correct? So correct option here is Hrithik Roshan. Next, who has been appointed as the Commissioner of the Central Vigilance Commission? For CVC, who has been appointed as the new Commissioner here? So remember, Praveen Kumar Srivastav. I repeat, Praveen Kumar Srivastav has been appointed as the new Commissioner of the Chief of the Central Vigilance Commission. Correct? And this, remember, CVC. This CVC is an anti-corruption watchdog. This is an anti-corruption watchdog, right? It keeps a check on the corruption in India. The tenure of the Central Vigilance Commissioner and the Vigilance Commissioner is of 4 years, or the person attains the age of 65 years. Correct? Then remember, if we talk about Praveen Kumar Srivastav, he is a former IAS officer of the 1988 batch of Assam Meghalaya cadre. He retired as the secretary in the Cabinet Secretariat in the Government of India in January 2023. Correct? Next, if we talk about Central Vigilance Commission, Praveen Kumar Srivastav is the commissioner. When was this established? CVC in 1964, and the headquarter is in New Delhi. Now the next important appointment is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As you can see him in the picture, he has been sworn in as the new president of the Nigeria. I repeat, who has been appointed as the new president of Nigeria? As you can see, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Right? And he became the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Correct? Moving on next. Next is ICICI Bank has raised their stake in ICICI Lombard General Insurance by how much percent? So ICICI Bank, they have raised their stake in ICICI Lombard General Insurance by 4%, and this will be done in the next 16 months. Correct? Next is sports. Malaysia Masters 23 was held and HS Pranoy has won the men's single title and the first world tour title. I repeat, Pranoy, HS Pranoy, right? He is world number 9 title player, and he has won the men's single title at the Perodua Malaysia Masters 2023 by defeating the China's Wen Hong Yan. Correct, and this marks his maiden Badminton World Federation World Tour title. That marks his maiden means first Badminton World Federation Tour title. Malaysia Masters 2023, it was the 14th edition of the tournament, and it was held from 23rd to 28th of May in Axiata Arena in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So HS Pranoy has won the first single title, and he has won the men's single title and his first world tour title. Correct? Next, and these Malaysia Masters, they were the 14th edition of this tournament that was going on in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Next is Formula 1. Red Bull's Max Verstappen has won the Grand Prix de Monaco 2023. So coming back, remember, it is your Max Verstappen who has won the Grand Prix de Monaco for 2023. Right? And if we talk about this only, on first position was Max Verstappen. He drives for Red Bull. On second was your Fernando Alonso. He drives for Aston Martin. On third position was your Esteban Ocon. He drives for Alpine. Right? Next, United Nations General Assembly elected 5 new non-permanent members of United Nations Security Council, and they are Algeria, Guyana, Republic of Korea, South Korea, Sierra Leone, and Slovenia. Correct? And they have been appointed for a period of 2 years, that is from January 2024 to December 2025. Next is your banking. SIDBI, they have launched a mission Evolve to finance electric vehicles in MSMEs. Next, world's most powerful hypersonic wind tunnel opens in Beijing, China. That is your JF22, and this will have a speed of up to 30 Mach, which is 30 times the speed of sound. So that's all for the revision part also, friends. Now let's move to the homework. As per the Indian Rankings 2023, which institution retained their first position in the overall category? Second, what is the name of the portal launched for monitoring the implementation of centrally sponsored schemes of Justice Ministry? Third, India's first international cruise vessel was flagged off recently to which country? We have done this today only, and this is important, right? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you find the session to be interesting, these are the things that you need to do, as they will motivate me to make better content for you in the long run. That's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, If you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.